slide right to the best fish blasting spot?
Okay. Might not be the best idea. Oh, it's Eula and Clarand?
Yes. I received an invitation to exchange swordsmanship techniques. I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Favonius blade work. But after crossing swords with Miss Eula, it turns out the Knights of Favonius are quite accomplished with the greatsword as well.
You're quite an accomplished swordsman yourself. Although I suppose that's to be expected of the champion duelist. Even over a few short rounds, I feel like we've learned a lot from each other.
For sure. You don't have to worry about breaking stuff or accidentally hurting anyone nearby.
That's right. There also appear to be automatic harpasta launchers in the area.
Ah, that's one of your local traditions, isn't it? Shall we have ourselves a game then?
Why not? You should know, though, I'm not easy to beat at this game. Ah, hold on. No muskets allowed.
Oh, why not? Doesn't it still count as hitting the harpastum?
Razor? What are you doing here? And shouldn't this thing be in Wolvenden?
Fiery woman came to take Lupacol. I said no. She backed down, but then said I would do just as well. This sword is here, for now. I am here to protect it.
Hold on, let Paimon get this straight. Alice was planning to bring Boreas here, but you stopped, so she took the illusion of the sword and left you to guard it instead. That would make the trial of Boreas the trial of Razor now, wouldn't it?
We fight. I protect Lupacol.
Wow! Looks like Paimon's guess was spot on. Don't worry, Razor. No one's gonna...
Not real?
Alice's scheming claims another victim, huh?
Hello there, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White.
It's so nice to meet you, Honorary Knight and Lady Paimon. Glenfit.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia. By the looks of things, you're about ready.
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the Angel's Share and the Cat's Tail, our drink stand is ready to go. Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited-time delivery service.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And recently, you've also shown off your skills at the flagship in Nocray.
The only thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, but I need to get back to handling resident requests, and Glenfiddich doesn't have much experience mixing drinks. Plus, honorary night. If you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while?
You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime, depending on your performance
Paimon's not sure what performance metrics are, but as the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this'll give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Working with you two is always...
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
All right. Well, if you're ready to, then let's get to work.
Oh my, it looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenn, wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink, that's right, I'm just a carefree librarian now. If only there weren't so many people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door. Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just rustle me up something, and if it could help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
Here's a snow-kissed dawn. I hope you like.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddich's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up? Don't worry, there's no rush. Let's chat for a while. Take your... Since you're asking, it's been a bit... There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness. Indeed, and judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce. What should have been fragrant meats, caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Improving food, I suppose, isn't always about being a... Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember? Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping, to paraphrase a certain Leo-Ed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no longer so easily moved by... I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, well, my tastes haven't changed a bit. Oh, this? A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our night's changing. Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect, and based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like in their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself. Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little... My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where on my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't... I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. As expected, cutie, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper.
Finished. A new creation. Custom. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams.
From the colors to the choice of glass, everything's been carefully crafted. Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes. Full marks. It's like savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake. I no longer feel drained of energy, but I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to... Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm... Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie. Then, when we get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose. And I'll make just as sure to hope when the time comes, I won't accept any excuses.
Cleanup sequence is
Thunder! Element! Maria sweeping in!
Defensive mode engaged.
Element for the end! Thunder!
Installation check.
Sir.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Turning point in space! Thunder! Stay back! Burn!
believe it's me! The turning point in space! Charge! Thunder! Thunder!
Strike a pop! Controlled breathing! Yeah! Start the clock! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah! Oof! Charge! Yeah! Look out below! Hey! Yeah! On my hook! Yoo-hoo! Yeah! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Sequence initiated.
Stronger! Let's... Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Kapow! Yeah!
Defensive mode.
Headbutt! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
Installation chamber.
Yoo-hoo! On my mark! Here am I coming! Oof! Hut! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Kapow! Time to shine! Charge! Hut! Here am I coming! Let's look!
Preparing for dust up.